right. Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. And look at this. I feel like I'm back in LA County Jail. I feel like I'm showering again. No, but this is the great Luther Wright, who is from the same area I grew up. And I went to Elizabeth High, I went to Union High, and legendary basketball player. And we're happy to have you, Luth. What's up, man?
I'm chilling, man. Thank you for having me this evening. I see you got my boy John.
Yeah. Now do you know John?
That's my man.
Yeah, my man, 50 grand right there. I said, Luther Wright, what's he doing here?
John's trying to get me in shape. Did he try to get you in shape?
No, he want me to get on that diet, but
vegan.
It's not a diet. I want you to change your diet.
A lifestyle. Right?
No. I don't believe that one either. I just want you not to eat the stuff that you've been eating.
Well, I mean, I'll keep it 100. I did go on the website you gave me, and I looked at, all the stuff. I am trying, man. I'm trying to do some different things. I stopped drinking soda. I've been on soda.
That's a bit. If I could do that, I'd drop 20 pounds in about 3 weeks.
Pepsi,
yeah, me too.
Pepsi, cold Pepsi.
I like a fountain, like a pizzeria, with the ice and everything.
The crushed ice.
You gonna make him want some?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
See how you doing it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a little more. It's a little harder to make. Coconut meat seem appetizing.
I promise you guys. This is what I'm gonna do. The next time Dan lets me come up here,
eat coconut meat. What does that even mean?
What?
The coconator.
The coconator. I promise you, and I promise you this: if you let me come back next time, I will bring food.
Come back anytime.
I will bring food for the whole place, and if anybody in here tastes the food I bring and say they don't like it, then they don't have to pay for it.
What do you mean by food? They don't have to pay.
What I mean by food is, seriously, what I do differently on helping people transition from being flesh eaters to being vegan is I bring you things that taste exactly like the nasty food that you eat.
Right.
But it's not bad for you.
The nasty food. Did you see this cop in New York City? He's a cannibal. He wanted to eat his wife. He did. He wanted to eat his wife.
You told me I can't finish certain jokes here.
I know. Unfortunately, yeah, we're on regular radio. But I mean,
he wanted to seriously cut her head off. He wanted to Silence of the Lambs, cut her up and eat her.
But maybe that was a hatred of women.
But you think that's nasty? That people can eat? Would eat human? Think that's nasty?
Disgusting.
But you can eat a cow.
It's a burger, man.
But you can eat a cow. Have you ever smelled a cow? Have you ever been to a farm?
Yeah, but by the time it gets
to it off the grill,
by the time it gets to the bun, I can't smell it. Right. They already take care of that.
So what do you think What do you think human flesh smells like?
Look, if I had to eat somebody to stay alive in a plane crash, I'd do it.
Common Electric.
Yeah, absolutely. I would be afraid. Every time I'm on a plane, though, I look around at thin people and I go, if we ever crashed, I'd be the first one to go. I'd be like, I'm feeding these people for 3 weeks before they have to kill somebody else. So now, Luther, you remember me and you met at Union High's gym years ago. Now, Sandy, is he still around, Sandy?
Yeah, he's
your trainer. How's he doing?
He's still coaching. He's still playing 1-on-1 to 100. He's in great shape, and he's coaching the New Jersey Roadrunners. So shout out to him for being a savior for these youth in the inner cities. And showing that basketball is a way out of the.
You played for Elizabeth High,
yes,
and St. Anthony's for a while too, right?
Yeah.
Now, what was that like to St. What kind of program is St. Anthony? Is that almost like a college program at the high school level? It seems crazy.
It's a very structured, organized high school. One of the top high school programs in the country, hands down. Coach Hurley.
What did they rate it this year?
They were number 1 in the state. They just lost.
They always are.
They was number 1 and they lost.
Yeah. That's what happening a lot. But Hurley, what was he like to play for?
Well, it was interesting. I must say that. I never met a guy that was that serious and adamant about
intense.
Right.
Papa Hurley or the son?
The father.
The father's no joke.
We should call him Jack Frost.
Really?
Why is that?
Because I don't know. It's like the wind start blowing in a different direction when he show up. Yeah.
Well, he was intimidating?
He should have been in Django.
You seem more like a laid-back guy. Does that work with you, that style?
Nah.
No, it doesn't get to you.
Nah.
Luke, you've been big your whole life?
Pretty much.
Now, how's that? So you're a gentle giant?
Yeah. I try to be. You know why? Because I try to be a gentle giant because for years, after I stopped playing basketball, I got into the street life, and I would notice people see me coming down the street. It could be dark outside, and somebody could be sitting in their car, and you hear the door go click, like they lock the door, and I still get it today. I see people walk, like if I'm walking down the block and I'm coming this way and a woman's coming this way, she'll clench up a purse real tight.
That is insulting to you? Does it make you sad or make you angry?
Because they don't know who I am.
Right.
I'm not that type of person.
Right.
And
well, people could go different ways with that. See, people could get either real angry about that or get depressed over it.
Well, I took my wallet out when you came in.
yeah, right.
Mine's right here, actually. Just take it now.
I was like, oh,
some people are like, let's just get this over with right now. Let's just,
But seriously, you're a gentle giant, and it takes a lot. The reason I ever knew that, because guys who are big like that,
Right.
You know,
Well, you're
I grew
big.
tall, but I was skinny. So I grew.
Right.
I was a skinny little thing who had to make my way. So I had to hit people. So I was aggressive. But it takes a lot to make him, get aggressive and get angry because he wouldn't want to hurt anybody.
Did you ever lose it on somebody? Did you ever like get into a fight and say like someone make you so mad where you afterwards you're like, wow, I lost it. It was kind of scary.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody about this the other day. When I was on drugs and alcohol,
Right.
This one guy.
That never helps.
Yeah,
because I know where you're coming from.
This one guy, man, it's crazy when I think about it today, right? I got to do a movie. I'm telling you, I got to do a movie.
Yeah, you should.
I was living in an abandoned building, right?
In Jersey now?
Living in an abandoned building, yeah.
In Elizabeth?
No,
Jersey?
in Newark.
In Newark,
Jersey.
okay.
So this guy, he kept coming into my space, and I guess he was searching for drugs or whatever.
Right.
And, like, I don't know if he knew when I was coming back, kind of like the Jack Frost thing I was telling you about.
Yeah.
But he would run out of the building as I was coming in. So this one day I caught him.
Okay. Stealing?
No, I caught him because I asked him, I said, next time just leave me something. He didn't listen to me, so I caught him.
Okay.
And I punched him and then I picked him up.
Oh, man.
And I slammed him, but he was moving around, so he fell on his neck.
Oh, man.
He didn't die, but
How big of a guy are we talking about?
he ain't my
Regular
height.
size. Yeah.
I kind of felt bad after I did that.
Now, was he permanently damaged?
No, I hope not. I don't know.
But so this is on the streets, like stuff happens and
Yeah,
you
you
move
know
on,
what?
right?
Street
What
stuff.
what kind of drugs were you doing?
Crack.
You were smoking crack.
Yeah.
Now, how does that see? Because when I got involved with coke really bad too, and then I got into heroin.
Okay.
And I got to tell you, and I've had moments like that too, where I looked at myself, my life, and it was after I'd had some breaks, and I had made my parents proud, my family proud, and then I went back to that, and the guilt is just insane. After all the accolades and all the success you had, you played in the NBA. What was that? Just emotionally, that just had to be the worst thing ever. Right?
Yeah, I mean, when you're in it, like I always tell people that I didn't have a mirror,
Right.
walking around the streets. So I really couldn't. I saw myself as the 1993 NBA draft pick, 18th pick for the Jazz. I didn't see myself as this big human being smoked out. And it wasn't until I was getting prepared to get these 2 toes cut off my foot that I had hit my rock bottom. I said, damn, yo.
Now, when did you start smoking crack? After the NBA?
So,
You took your
wait,
first
so you only
step?
got 8 toes?
Yeah.
You know I'm going to tease you for the
I
rest of
don't-
your life.
I
now.
don't
You should have
care.
never told me
No,
that.
I don't care. 'cause
You
I
big
wrote-
8-toe having.
it's-
No, I'm joking.
It's in my book, so I don't care.
Who
but,
needs them?
Yeah,
So you
nah.
went to a size 16 shoe from a 17?
No, I want to ask more about that because we got to take a break. We got to take a break, but that's why crack always scared me to death because I'm an addict, man. And
But
I said
this-
if I smoke it once, I'm going to be.
It was
living
the opposite for me. I was scared of that smack.
Really?
Well, yeah. No, listen, I don't know why the hell I didn't feel that way. But don't you
you
wish you
don't-
felt that way about both of them? I'm like, why didn't I feel that way about both the damn things?
Yeah,
you know?
now on the outside looking in, April 6th, I have 9 years clean, right?
Oh,
so,
great, man. That's great.
like, now that I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, is that NA?
Yeah.
NA help you?
Yeah,
All
definitely.
right, we'll be back.
Definitely saved my
We're back to hear more.
He's
of
not
this,
supposed to tell you he went to NA.
Why
No,
not?
you can't.
It's anonymous.
It's up to him.
Right.
It's up to him.
Now you messed up your insurance. Okay.
We'll be back with more of the Artie Lange Show.